What's up, everybody? Today is the 27th of December, and look what I just got in the mail. I got my new AirPods. So I ordered these, I believe, on the 12th. Yeah, whatever day they were released. But by the time I ordered them, it had been about an hour since they were released. And so they were already set to not ship until 4 weeks, for 4 weeks, which would have been January 12th. However, I got them early, so I'm super excited. Go ahead and get them opened up here. Let's cut these babies open. Sorry, the lighting is really bad today. They are unopened. I have yet to open them. I'm super excited though, especially since they came early. So take the plastic off. The plastic is officially off. And it's super funny. These things shipped directly from China. I got a notification saying they were shipped, and let's see, that was about I think it was the 22nd, and it said that, or where it was at, it was in China. I'm like, holy cow! You know, typically they don't ship it, or they ship it out of a warehouse. So these are directly from the factory. So here's that. So first thing you see is designed by Apple in California, a little pamphlet here. So let's see what's inside. We got the AirPods little instruction manual, some safety and handling, limited warranty, no Apple stickers, which sucks, but that's alright. And I do have a watch and a Mac, so I'm gonna see how well this, because they said if you pair it to one device, it through iCloud it automatically syncs, so you don't have to ever pair it again. So here they are. This case is heavier than I thought. Okay, you can't see anything here. This case is heavier than I thought it would be, but it's still pretty light, and it's very small. I mean, it's wider than I thought, but it is very, very small. And so I think all that's left in here is a lightning cable. So take that out. I've got about 1,000 of those. So let's go ahead and take the wrapping off of this and see what we have. It's officially out of its little wrapper. Okay, so here's the front of it, and it does connect via Bluetooth, and there is a pairing, so it works really well with the new iOS 10. It automatically, when you flip it open, it connects to your phone. I do have the 7 Plus here, which I also got. Anyhow, so as soon as you flip open the case, it automatically starts searching, and it does use the AirPods as an antenna to connect to your devices. And so once you do that, it saves it over all the iCloud, all your devices that are connected to iCloud, and then when you want to switch your music to your watch or your Mac or whatever, you just click on it and bam, it's there, it's ready to go. So that's a super cool feature, and people said the connectivity is amazing on this. You can you can easily put your phone in your pocket and it's not going to cut out. The quality is about the same as your traditional AirPods is what I've heard. I literally have not used, because the new 7 does not have the headphone jack on it, and so I have not used the special, I don't even have them with me, the special headphone cord, because I just have Beats. I just connect those. So anyhow, without further ado, let's go and open the case. Ooh, it feels really nice. There is a nice little magnetic hinge, or a nice magnetic lock, and there's a nice hinge. So here we go. Here's my phone, and people said you just have to get it close. Open it. There we go. I got the message, and so I'm gonna go ahead and hit connect. It's connecting. And bam, it says the case does, here you can see, the case has 71%, and the AirPods have, it's in reverse, so 69%. Excuse me. So you can see they're fairly charged, and it does automatically name them, whatever your phone's named. So that's super cool. And here you can see them in their little case. The light isn't on. I don't know. I'm not sure what that means. I'm going to pull one out and put it in my ear. Oh, I'm getting this. I don't know what that means. Oh, I can hear music. It's playing. But I'm getting the orange status light, but now I'm getting the green. So apparently if you only have one in, it doesn't like that. It does not like that. It wants both of them in your ear. So it is really nice. You just pop it in, bam, it goes. Take it out, it stops. Absolutely. This is, a lot of people said it's similar, and it is similar, but the bass really makes it a lot better than the old ones. Let me go ahead and try Siri. What's up, Siri? So Siri works awesome. It's Siri. Works great. The one thing that does suck, there's no options, I guess. You can't really fast forward for say with one, or oh, maybe I'm plugging them in the wrong spot. No, I have it right. Excuse me. There's no, like, you can tap to play. Well, you can tap to play and tap to pause. I don't think I have that set up yet. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up. But there's no, like, double tap to fast forward or triple tap to reverse a song or whatnot, which is too bad, but that's all right. So they do snap in really nice. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but you just, oops, and it just pops in. Close the lid, open the lid, and instantly, I mean, within seconds, that little message pops up saying your AirPods are connected. Let's see if it plays. No, it didn't play because I had paused it on my phone. But then you can go and close the case, put it in your pocket, whatever you want to do. So this quick little guide is really helpful because that's what I did, get that orange light, and I didn't understand what it was. It ends up, it's just saying that it's not fully charged. But these did come fully charged, or with a charge in them, not fully charged. So that's really nice. You can go ahead and start listening right away. They do have a little bit of a weird look, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people say they look like Q-tips, which they kind of do. They look a little strange. Here, take it out, pause. I don't know if you can see, but that is the microphone, and there is one on each, and so you can use this to take calls, tap to take the call, and tap to end it, for say. And these microphones are about the same quality as the one on your phone, so people aren't really going to notice a difference. And if one dies, like, I think each has a battery life of about 5 hours. And let's see here. I'll go and compare it. You can see this is the wired one, and this is the AirPod. And you can see the stem is a little thicker, and that is due, you know, they got the battery and some antennas and stuff in there, hardware that wasn't previously, obviously, in this one. And so that definitely plays a role in the thickness of it, but it's really, they feel almost exactly the same. And there, bam, it automatically starts. So I'm going to go ahead and go on my settings. Okay, so if you go to the info on the Bluetooth, on the AirPods, you get your little menu, and it, excuse me, it gives you all your options, like double tap to play. Okay, so you can either use the double tap to access Siri, play pause, or not use it at all. So that really does suck. I wish you had the option to do both Siri and play and pause, but that's all right. I mean, taking it out also works really well for that. Automatic ear detection, that does use this little infrared sensor, so it can tell if it's in the case, it's not in your ear, versus if it's in your ear, it can sense the heat and the proximity and detect that it is in your ear and start playing the music. So I'm going to go ahead and change it. Okay, that's one thing I noticed. So this isn't a touch-sensitive surface, so it does use a taptic engine to detect your finger, I don't know, gesture, whatever, the tap. And so sometimes you do have to kind of really pound on it, I guess, in order to enable that to really pick it up. So yeah, and you can also, I'm just scrolling through the little options on here, and it does give you the option to do the microphone with either always the left or always the right, or both automatically switch depending on which one's out of your ear. And if, like I said, this one has each have 5-hour battery life, and this will last you up to 24 hours. And so you probably have to charge this once a week, we'll say. A lot, you know, if you're listening, it just depends on how much music you listen to. Anyhow, and if you don't have an Apple device and you want to connect it, there is a button. I don't know if you can see. There we go. There is a button on the back of that. And you can press that to pair it. Of course, you're not going to have that automatic feature of see what. I'm going to show you this. Oh, maybe it's... Okay, so it only activates it if one of the AirPods is in the case. Oh, now you can see the green light is on, so that is good. That is saying that there must be a proper connection. So now let's try it. No, okay, so it only activates that if both are in the case at the same time. Yep, okay. So here we are, and I'm going to go ahead and open it. And maybe. There we go. You can see it connects. It depends on how close it is, I guess. So if it's, you know, within this distance, it's going to not have any trouble whatsoever. Here, let's try it on the home screen. That's really quick. Like, I mean, that is fast. So overall, excuse me, from just this little time of using them, I really like them. They're totally worth the $160. I'm a big Apple fan, so I know the price is a little steep for wireless headphones. I believe these were about $300, so these are a lot more expensive, but they do, I mean, they've got that noise cancellation that you're looking for, both active and passive. So that's one advantage of those versus these. You know, you're just going to get that passive noise cancellation from it being plugging, you know, the ear. I've seen some videos. They are really waterproof. I'm not going to test mine because they're perfectly fine. Anyhow, so yeah, the charger's there at the bottom, and like I said, it does come with the cord. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you pick up a pair, and I believe now the shipping is up to 6 weeks. So even though Apple has delayed their shipping since they were supposed to release these late October, and it is now late December, and they're just now getting to people. Some people did get them in time before Christmas, but I unfortunately did not. I didn't order them an hour earlier than I should have. Anyhow, so I hope you guys pick some up. They probably won't get to you till about February, but they're totally worth it. I think you'll really enjoy them, and have a good day. Like and subscribe as always. Thanks.